Beyond the sands of time, in the heart of ancient Mesopotamia, a kingdom once stood, Babylon. A city of towering ziggurats, shrouded in mystery and forgotten power. Legends say its streets were lined with secrets, its rulers in communion with forces beyond our understanding. What truly lay beneath its grandeur? Was it the pinnacle of civilization? Or a gateway to something far more ominous? Prepare to uncover the untold stories of the enigmatic kingdom of Babylon, where power, darkness, and mystery collide.
The desert sands hold secrets. They whisper of forgotten empires and buried cities. This is the story of one such place, Babylon, a city of grandeur and power, a beacon of civilization in a world shrouded in darkness. From its towering ziggurats to its sophisticated laws, Babylon left an indelible mark on the course of human history, a truth that lies buried beneath the ruins, waiting to be unearthed. Today, only fragments of Babylon's former glory remain. Crumbling walls, shattered statues, and ghostly outlines of once great palaces stand as a stark reminder of the empire's demise. Yet even in ruin, Babylon exerts a powerful hold on the imagination. From the swirling mists of time emerges a figure of immense authority, a ruler whose name echoes through the halls of history, Hammurabi. The sixth king of Babylon's first dynasty, Hammurabi inherited a kingdom fractured by conflict. Through cunning and ambition, he transformed Babylon into a mighty empire. But Hammurabi's true legacy lies in the realm of law. The Code of Hammurabi stands as a testament to this ancient king's ambition. The Code of Hammurabi presented itself as a beacon of justice, a guarantor of fairness for all who lived under its rule. It proclaimed an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, to deter crime and maintain social harmony. Yet, the code was not applied equally to all. Punishments varied drastically depending on social status. The code enshrined inequality under the guise of law. Wealth and power often dictated the severity of one's punishment. Commoners faced harsher penalties, while the elite enjoyed leniency. The code, while revolutionary, was a reflection of the societal hierarchies of its time. The Code of Hammurabi was a carefully crafted tool of social control. By codifying power structures, Hammurabi ensured the dominance of his dynasty. The code's emphasis on family matters reveals its true nature. Women were viewed as property, subject to fathers and husbands. Strict laws governed marriage, divorce, and inheritance. The code hints at a darker, superstitious worldview. Laws on witchcraft suggest a society grappling with unseen forces. The code stands as a reminder that justice is often intertwined with power. Babylon, a city carved from the desert, was more than just brick and stone. It was a living, breathing entity, pulsating with the energy of thousands of deities. To appease this divine multitude, the Babylonians constructed magnificent temples, offered elaborate sacrifices, and participated in rituals that echoed with ancient power. Processions of priests adorned in colorful robes wound their way through bustling marketplaces. Altars adorned with offerings stood at every corner, a constant reminder of the divine. The king, viewed as the earthly representative of the gods, derived his authority from the heavens. The priesthood wielded immense power and influence. At the heart of the Babylonian pantheon stood Marduk, the patron god of the city. Revered and worshipped, Marduk was central to Babylonian culture and religion. He was the god of creation, the storm god, the bringer of order from chaos. His influence extended over all aspects of life and nature. His victory over Tiamat, the primordial chaos dragon, was celebrated in the epic poem Enuma Elish, a cornerstone of Babylonian mythology. Marduk's temple, the Esagila, was the religious and political heart of Babylon. It was a place of worship and a symbol of the city's devotion. Its towering ziggurat dominated the city's skyline, a symbol of Marduk's power and the architectural prowess of ancient Babylon. The Babylonians were keen observers of the night sky. They believed the stars and planets were messages from the gods. This led to the development of Babylonian astrology. Priests known as Baru dedicated their lives to studying the stars. They meticulously recorded celestial movements. From these observations, they developed intricate calendars. Kings consulted astrologers before military campaigns. Farmers looked to the stars for planting and harvesting. The Etemenanke ziggurat was the ultimate expression of this desire. In the heart of Babylon rose a monument to ambition unlike any other, the Etemenanke ziggurat. Its name meant Temple of the Foundation of Heaven and Earth. 7 tiers of sun-baked brick, each level diminishing in size as it climbed towards the heavens. Priests clad in white robes would ascend the ziggurat's winding staircases. At the summit stood the most sacred space of all, the celestial sanctuary. This sacred site was believed to be the meeting point between the gods and humanity. Rituals and offerings were made here, seeking divine favor and guidance. Under the night sky, the ziggurat stood as a beacon, connecting the earthly realm with the celestial. The Etemenanke ziggurat was a monumental undertaking, a testament to Babylonian engineering prowess. Thousands of laborers toiled for generations to erect this colossal structure, each brick laid with precision and care. Legends whispered that the ziggurat was not merely built by human hands, but by forces beyond our understanding. Some claimed that the gods themselves had aided in its construction, their divine presence felt in every stone. The Etemenanke ziggurat stood as a symbol of Babylonian power and prestige, a beacon of their architectural and spiritual achievements. Inscriptions on its walls tell tales of its grandeur and the divine favor bestowed upon it. The Etemenanke ziggurat has captured imaginations for centuries. Its ruins hint at former glory, but its true purpose remains debated. Some believe it was an astronomical observatory where priests tracked stars and planets. Others suggest it was for communication with the gods. It's also linked to the Tower of Babel. Built to reach heaven, it led to the confusion of languages. The similarities between the structures are striking. Its legacy is undeniable. The Tower of Tongues remains a symbol of human ambition and mystery. Of all the wonders attributed to ancient Babylon, none capture the imagination quite like the Hanging Gardens. Picture amidst this arid landscape a verdant paradise, a symphony of lush greenery, cascading waterfalls, and vibrant blossoms. This, according to legend, was the marvel that was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Ancient texts described the gardens with a mixture of wonder and disbelief. They spoke of towering terraces, each level overflowing with exotic plants and trees. Intricate systems of aqueducts irrigated this botanical marvel, creating a man-made oasis. This oasis stood as a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to create beauty in the harshest of environments. Whispers of Paradise. Despite the vivid descriptions passed down through history, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon remain shrouded in enigma. Archaeological evidence of their existence is frustratingly elusive. While the ruins of Babylon have yielded countless treasures, revealing much about the city's layout, its architecture, and the daily lives of its inhabitants, the Hanging Gardens have yet to surrender their secrets. This lack of physical evidence has led some scholars to question whether the gardens ever truly existed. They argue that the descriptions found in ancient texts may have been exaggerated. embellished through retelling or perhaps even entirely fictional, products of a rich oral tradition that blurred the line between fact and myth. The enduring allure of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon extends beyond their physical splendor. They have become a powerful symbol representing paradise lost and the boundless potential of human creativity. In literature, art, and music, the Hanging Gardens have inspired countless works, each offering a unique interpretation of their beauty and mystery. Nebuchadnezzar II, a king who bestrode the ancient world like a colossus. Under his rule, Babylon reached the zenith of its power, redrawing the map of the ancient Near East. His reign was a whirlwind of military campaigns and ambitious building projects. Nebuchadnezzar's military exploits were legendary. He crushed the Egyptian armies and shattered the Assyrian Empire. He laid siege to Jerusalem, carrying off its inhabitants into exile. But Nebuchadnezzar was more than just a conqueror. He was a visionary builder. Under his direction, Babylon underwent unprecedented construction and renovation. He completed the Etemenanke Ziggurat, a testament to Babylonian ambition. His reign was a golden age, transforming Babylon into a city of unparalleled splendor. Nebuchadnezzar's legacy endures, a testament to his vision and power. Yet at the height of his power, a shadow fell over Nebuchadnezzar. The king, who had commanded armies, was struck by a malady that would shake his very sanity. The biblical book of Daniel recounts Nebuchadnezzar's descent into madness. The once proud king, the Lion of Babylon, was reduced to a shadow of his former self. He became like a wild beast, driven from human society. He wandered the palace gardens, eating grass like an ox. The kingdom he had built seemed to slip from his grasp. The biblical account portrays his madness as divine punishment. In the end, it was said that he acknowledged the power of the divine and his sanity was restored. There are whispers of a more unsettling explanation for Nebuchadnezzar's madness. Whispers of forbidden rituals and a king who delved too deeply into cosmic mysteries. The Babylonians, despite their advancements, were deeply superstitious. Unseen forces influenced every aspect of their lives. Did Nebuchadnezzar, in his ambition, seek to unlock hidden truths? Perhaps he stumbled upon something beyond human understanding. This brush with the unknown could have shattered his sanity. The truth remains shrouded in mystery, a testament to the power of the unknown. And so the legend of Nebuchadnezzar's madness endures, a haunting echo of ancient Babylon. The desert wind howls a mournful song, a lament for a fallen giant. The sands of time blanket the skeletal remains of a once mighty empire. Babylon, the city that dared to touch the heavens, lies shattered. Cyrus the Great swept across the ancient world like a desert storm. The mighty walls, once thought invincible, were breached. The Babylonian Empire was no more, swallowed by history's sands. Its conquerors marveled at its wealth and splendor. Cyrus spared Babylon, incorporating it into his empire. The city dwindled into insignificance, consumed by the desert. Today, only echoes of its grandeur remain, whispering through the sands. Today, amidst the remnants of this once great civilization, we ponder the mysteries Babylon took to its grave. What secrets died with its priests, the guardians of ancient knowledge? What tales lie buried beneath the rubble, waiting to be unearthed? Did Hammurabi believe his code would ensure justice, or was it a tool for power? What rituals were performed in the shadow of the Etemenanke Ziggurat? Did the Hanging Gardens truly exist, or were they a figment of imagination? What drove Nebuchadnezzar to the brink of madness? Babylon, a tapestry of brilliance and brutality, reminds us of history's cyclical nature. Let its ruins serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder that the quest for knowledge and power must be tempered by humility and wisdom.